Hey guys, so I wanted to go through a problem that showed up on the quiz for quiz week 8. That was a little bit more complicated, and so I wanted to go through it. It was question number 10, and you're asked to solve the polynomial equation in the complex numbers. So in my case, I'm given s cubed minus 343 equals 0, where the first thing you need to do is find your potential zeros by usually using the rational zeros theorem, which is basically just p over q. Well, you see our leading coefficient is 1, so it's really just a matter of finding anything that's divisible by 343. So first it's plus or minus 1, plus or minus 7, plus or minus 49, and plus or minus 343. So now we're going to use synthetic division on this to figure out what is a 0. So leading coefficient is 1. Remember, you have to account for the squared variable and then the single variable and then negative 343. So we're going to use, I'm just going to go for it I'm going to try 7. We're going to see what happens with that. So we bring down the 1, multiply it by 7, that gives us 7, add 7 to 0, that's 7, 7 times 7 is 49, that gives us 49, 49 times 7 is 343, and that gives us a remainder of 0. And so now our reduced equation is x squared plus 7x plus 49, because we figured out that 7 is a 0. Now we just have to, well, since we can't, let's see. Yeah, since we actually can't factor this, we have to use the quadratic formula. So that's x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared, oops, minus 4ac, all over 2a. Well, a equals 1, b equals 7, c equals 49, so plugging all of that in, so negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 7 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 343 all over 2 times 1. And then you just simplify everything, right? So negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 49 minus 4 times 1 is 4, negative 4 times negative 433, or 343, so 4. So that would be hold on. Minus 4, actually. Oh, oops. I see what I did wrong. Up here. This shouldn't be 343. This should be 49. I was going off the original. 49. There we go. Okay, so 4 times 49. So that's minus 196 all over 2, which equals negative 7 plus or minus the square root 49 minus 196 is negative 147. Now remember, you can't square root a negative number. That's how we ended up with I. And so simplifying the square root of negative 147, we end up with negative 7 over 2 plus or minus 7 square root 3 over 2i. And we already know that 7 is a 0, and so therefore our answer would be D, because we have 7, negative 7 over 2 plus or minus 7 square root 3 over 2i. So that's it. That's all what you have to do with this one. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, thanks for watching.